Hello, welcome back. This is Kenshin1913, and we are Let's Playing Dragon Quest VI for the Android, iOS, and mobile device. In the last episode, we got the floodgate key or something, and now we're in the southern ocean of the real world. So now it's time to continue exploring the real world, the waterways of the real world. Do we live in a real world? I don't even know anymore. I think we live in a fantasy world. Reality television world. Let's talk to you. What? Oh yes, okay, so this is the, I was just saying what to the talking frog, but yes, this is pretty much the style forge. Pretty much what you can do here is you can take your items that you have. There are certain weapons and armor that you have that you can actually make them more fashionable in order to do something later. Pretty much what you can do later is you'll eventually go into a fashion contest where you need to have high style points along with various pieces of equipment that have high style points. But yeah, you can pretty much have this guy fashion up your weapons and armor that will not bring up any actual attack power unless it is some legendary equipment. Other than that, it will not bring up attack power. It'll just pretty much bring up your style. For the most part, we might have to do that with a couple of pieces of gear. Other than that, we probably won't have to do too much here, although it is very nice. Anyways, yes, this is the Fashion Forge. Now that we've explored there, we can go back there anytime that we want. Because we can warp there. Which is very nice. So what I'm looking for is a town that has to do with fish, and we get some evils. Evil eels. Evil. Anyways, yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. The Fashion Forge, the Fashion Police. But yeah, we're gonna need that. Pretty much after the next episode, I'm gonna take some time to not only level up, although I don't really need to level up. I'm going to level up. It's honestly just more for, getting my jobs up. So, what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to have my Gudan become a fighter, a priest, and a martial artist. And then eventually become a battle master. What's this over here? Let's see, what the hell is this? Oh, Dream Weavers. Dream eras, like chimeras, but with dreams. I think we already saw these guys, but whatever. What was I gonna say? Oh, so yeah, I'll probably level him up a bunch and get him ready for the next part of the game. Hopefully, I can finish it all in one go through, so I don't have to do a bunch more. Excuse me. So yeah. Hopefully I'll be able to complete the next part, or the part after this part. Anyways, yeah, this is that's where the Swan Castle is. This is Amor there. Amor. Interestingly enough, some of the places that you can level up, Castle Swanstone. If you level up over there. I believe the level cap is 99, I think. Also, the level cap at, what's the other thing? The level cap at the Spiegelspire is actually 99 as well. I believe the ocean, we'll get into it a little bit more later. But yeah, that's a place where you can do some job leveling if you want. And here we've reached a new town. No, I did not come here to catch mermaids. I honestly came here because this was the only town that I could go to. And apparently that guy is walking with some sort of limp. So yeah, you could either come into that town through the boat, or you could actually go and walk around or whatever. Anyways, this town is called like Pesci something or other, like Joe Pesci. As you've noticed, it is a fishing village. And it is semi-important. But yeah, I plan on leveling a good amount so that I can finally just finish job class. Although I'm gonna pretty much... So I guess what I'm doing is in 3 batches of job leveling. Oh, Rod. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I think the guy's name in the original was Rob, R-O-B, Rob, or Todd, T-O-D, T-O-D-D maybe, but in this one they called him Rod, and the reason why is because he's a fisherman. I get it, I guess. So yeah, I pretty much am gonna do job leveling in three tiers. Obviously, I've already done the first tier. I guess it's really more like 4, because I did a little more job leveling. But, yeah, apparently Rod doesn't want anything to do with anybody, because he's a big jerk. Yeah, he's not much of a people person. I wonder why. Yeah, he's pretty much a dick because he got messed up. He got messed up. He went out on the ocean and he got all messed up. And now he's got a broken leg and a messed up arm. And okay, so here I want to buy a pink pearl because that will help with our style later. It's plus 40 for style, so that'll help out a lot later on. Don't worry, the style thing is going to come into play pretty soon. I think after we get our next ability. I think, or our next traveling thing, or whatever you want to call it. Our next mode of transportation. Yeah, so apparently Rod used to be the best fisherman in the village. Oh, you think he's in love? I think it's more... I think he's angry because of resentment. Maybe he can't fish anymore. Maybe he's mad that he's lost his livelihood. Do you ever think of that? Oh, really? There was a mermaid. Well, I mean, we saw mermaids too, but they jumped back in the ocean real quick. Alright, so we have ourselves the fishing village of Passato. It's pretty much Pesci. Yeah, it seems like there's still a lot of monsters around. Even though we got rid of 2 of the Dread Fiends. Or Archfiends, or I think it's a Dread Fiend. I think Dread, it goes Dread, then Arch, then Mega, I don't know. Pescado. Yeah, so apparently this is a restaurant. And wait till we get in here. Yeah, it looks like someone's buying up all the fish. Yeah, this is supposed to be a restaurant, by the way. 1 table. 2 chairs. Jeez, man. This is sad. This is really sad. And then you have your bed? Come on. Worst restaurant ever. Maybe you eat up on the counter? I don't friggin' know. Anyways, to continue with the story, we gotta talk to that fishmonger twice. So I already talked to him once. And now we talked to him once again. And now he's gotta leave. so let's follow him. That is something you don't really see a lot in Dragon Quest games, is like restaurant type things. I guess mainly in the inn and the tavern is where they have them. Yeah, so apparently he's selling the fish to Rod, but why? Why does Rod want the fish? I mean, I guess it's to eat. Maybe he wants to eat. So he's still a dick. And I like how he just walks right through us. What a jerk. Where the hell is he going? Alright, so now we gotta pretty much follow Rod here. Which is pretty infuriating, if you ask me. So yeah, you just want to kind of stay behind stuff. Actually, I don't think it really matters going here. But honestly, there is a cave to the north he's pretty much going to head there. Yeah, just go, goddammit. It's too bad he's got a broken leg. If I had like a wheelbarrow, I'd put him in it and wheel him. Hey, old man, I didn't see you. Oh no, it's not dying. Come on, man, have some hope here. Head in the goddamn cave already. Alright, there we go. Oh, this poor kitty is hungry. Yeah, when you have a starving cat in a fishing village. That's the worst. Alright, welcome to Metal Gear Solid, Dragon Quest style. So pretty much what we want to do here is we have to follow Rod. But we cannot get caught, and what you have to do is hide behind certain rocks and stuff. Or you can get yourself a cardboard box. Not really. Maybe you can hide in a giant barrel like Link from Wind Waker. But no, there is none. So yeah, if I could, I would honestly play some Metal Gear Solid, like Metal Gear Solid 3, like you know, caution thing here. But yeah, all you have to do is kind of stay with them. Sadly, you can't. Excuse me, you can't change the angle so you can see where the hell he's going. So you just gotta kind of slowly follow him. Yeah, and apparently since he's wearing that mask, he's got like tunnel vision. So one, he can't see very far, and two, he can't see very wide, or he doesn't have a good peripheral. So yeah, you just gotta slowly follow this shithead. Oh, what's going on? Anyone behind me? Oh, no, okay. Alright, so that's the first screen. There's 2 more of these, I think. Alright, I'm walking. Hey. Hey, everybody, what's up? So yeah, over here you want to kind of stay back a little bit, because now he's going to look back. I'll be like, hey, anyone back here? Man, oh man, I have the seeking suspicion that someone is following me. He is very suspicious. Oh, there I go. I'm walking. I'm doing my limping thing. I'm walking. Hey, I'm walking here. Oh, there he is. He can't see us, thank God. And if he did see you, I honestly forget what he would do. I think he just stops and then you have to redo the whole thing. He's like, hey, what are you doing following me around? And then you're like, I'm just taking a stroll. Well, yeah, there you go. Oh, there's now a group of 4 people following me? Oh boy. And now this part's pretty ballsy. Alright. I don't hear other people breathing or walking or stamping or anything. And then there's the second screen, thank God. Big old monster boss. Okay, so here is a tricky part. Now you want to get over here as quick as you can. Because now he's going to turn around. I thought I heard something. I guess not. Alright, I'll keep going. Now you got to keep an eye on him because we're almost at the end. Yeah, we're pretty close. Yeah, this whole task is really, really painful. I just wish they could have simplified it a little bit, you know? Now hide behind these rocks and wait for him to look behind. I guess it wouldn't be so bad if he wasn't hobbling. But I guess that's there so that you can catch up to him. But whatever. We're almost done. So if you followed him correctly, this will happen. He'll press a button which will open a passage. A secret passage. But what is hanging out over there? Maybe a giant squid? A lobster. Is he Dodgy Dave? Is he in love with a Merzon? We'll never know. Well, we might know. So as you can see, the door is shut. So apparently no one wants to talk about the hidden button. And there we go. We have opened the door. Let us follow Rod or whatever the hell his name is into the thing. Yeah, hopefully there's no monsters. He's in love with a giant sea monster. Oh! No, it's just a mermaid. No, I didn't see anything strange, although I did see a mermaid. No, I don't want. Alright. Unda. That's Unda. Oh, Rod! Unda, my scaly love, listen to me, Rod. Oh, wait. Unda! Unda! Yeah, I'll keep quiet. Yeah, so apparently he's the best fisherman. He left and then he got hit by a storm. He fell off his boat. Unda saved him. Brought him back, but then sadly she lost her family by saving Rod there. So she ends up hanging out with Rod all the time, and that's why he feeds her, because she can't leave. My dear Roddy. Yeah. Yeah, I can help her back. I can help her get back. Yeah, and she says that she's perfectly content, but Rod can see through her. He's like, yeah, you gotta get out and live your life again. Yeah, so he broke his leg and he messed up his arm, so he can't bring her. So he wants to know if we could, and yeah, what the hell, we'll do it. Alright, so now we have to go and show Rod our boat. And no, that is not a euphemism. We literally have to show him our boat. So yeah, good job me for not getting caught. I remember in the original version, or at least my original LP, I got caught quite a bit. Quite a bit. And luckily, I'm all right this time. I guess more patience is always a nice thing. I mean, it does help to have an unlimited time limit for uploading a video. So back in the day, you had to think about, oh crap, this better be under 11 minutes. Or under 15, or whatever it used to be. So let's go show the boat. I gotta remember to come back here at a later point. Or no, somewhere else I gotta go. Anyways, let's take our ship into the cave. And over here, let's show Rod the ship. Yeah, look at this badass thing. Yeah, alright, I can do that. Yes, you can count on my help. Yeah, so he's in love with her, but he's gotta let her free. Yeah, you gotta go. You gotta go with your family. It doesn't seem right. Seems like an episode of Splash. Or, not Splash, but... Well, I guess it's Splash. But it's not an episode, it's literally the movie. So yeah, she gives him the old smoochie. Yeah, he's a decent bloke after you get past the anger and the extreme paranoia. Yeah, so now we have to take Unda back to her home. And if you recall, her home is actually west of Port Haven, so we have to head there. As you can see, she's now following behind us. Let's head to Port Haven. Now, Unda will not be following us on the water. I mean, on the land, of course. But as soon as we get into the water, she's magically there. How cool is that? Alright, so if we head just north and west, or just a little north of there, and there we go. Here is the mermaid's home. And what do we have here? Apparently all of them dove into the water, except this one, Ova. Unda and over, you get it? Under and over. Yep, and now they're gonna be doing some rhyming, which is pretty cool. Around and found, yep. Beast, feast. Well, humans aren't all bad. Yes. Yeah, not all the humans are evil. You were helped out by us, plus a guy named Rod. He helped out. He helped out like all the time. He was a lot of help. Ooh, you're gonna give us the harp of Lorelei, or Lorelei. And what does Lorelei's harp do? Oh, so pretty much it brings you down into the water. We're going to explore the underwater area, but we can only explore the underwater area in the real world. It does not work in the dream world. You cannot explore the underwater area in the dream world. But with the Providence, we can do that. And yeah, Millie's saying to go back to Madame Luca, and I will, but not right now. So let us go outside and use Lorelei's harp. Garn's harp? The silver harp. So yeah, we officially get a submarine, sort of. And I don't know if this technically counts as another vehicle, but I think I'm gonna count it. Anyways, I am gonna stop the video here, as in the next episode is going to be a giant treasure hunt as we collect items and check out new locations under the sea. Little Mermaid style. So I've been Kitchen 1913. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.